Today I'm opening 40 lucky blocks and steal a Brainrot. Yeah, you heard that right, 40. This is either gonna be the greatest unboxing of my life, or 40 straight minutes of Carlos ruining my day. Either way, it's gonna be insane. And stick around, because I'm giving away most of these to you guys at the end of the video. So it all started on Taco Tuesday, and if you've never played during Taco Tuesday, bro, you are missing out. The event kicked off with straight heat, the Brainrot rap blasting through my speakers. Honestly, it was kinda fire, nothing to be mad about. There wasn't anything good that had spawned yet, just a starter event for what's to come. Now here's the genius plan. I had 4 alts, each chilling in their own private server. Why? Because every time Sammy the admin spawned lucky blocks, I was right there, farming like a maniac across all accounts. First wave was kinda mid, just some starter Brainrots, nothing special. But then Sammy got generous. A few Taco lucky blocks started pouring out, and you know I was scooping those up instantly. Then I noticed Sammy standing there, and he wanted Taco Brainrots, 10 of them. I'm thinking, alright, bet, maybe this unlocks some crazy hidden reward. So I start feeding him one by one, taco after taco after taco. Meanwhile, I'm imagining some mythical Brainrot about to spawn. But before I could finish, boom, Mexico event rerun. Suddenly the whole map is blasting La Cucaracha. That doesn't stop me from my mission. I go back to Sammy, finish feeding him all 10 tacos, and he shoots some crazy beam at the spawn point, and finally he spawns a Cappy Taco. Bro, I thought I was unlocking the strawberry elephant, and instead I got scammed by Taco Bell. Pure disappointment. Out of nowhere, Sammy spawns his base into the server. I rush in thinking I just hit the jackpot. Like maybe this is the secret dev loot cave. Most of it, straight mid. Couple new Brainrots, nothing worth flexing. But then I spot one gem hidden in the pile, the absolute best pick. I yoink it and sprint back to my base like I just robbed a bank. First real score of the event, W secured. Then the real chaos hit. A Samini Spiderini spawned. Before I can even breathe, another lucky block spawns. Back-to-back W's. Then Sammy pulls his usual stunt, flashing lights everywhere, full-on concert mode. Another goofy but banger Brainrot song blasting my ears. And in the middle of all that noise, I snag a Pacromit mat. Not gonna lie, everything else was mid. Right after that, boom, another lucky block drops. At this point, I'm basically speed running RNG, scooping everything like a vacuum cleaner. Then a Job Sahur spawns out of nowhere. Like, bro, even Roblox knows I'm unemployed. And here's the kicker, even at Rebirth 12, my base filled up fast. I had to sell stuff just to keep space open for potential new lucky blocks. A Trippy Troppy even dropped, 1.2 million a second just walking there. Bought him instantly. Before the event ended, I got one final lucky block. By the end of the event, my inventory was stacked. And remember, this was just one of my 4 accounts. Total madness. Now on to the fun part, the unboxing. I spent literal hours sorting bases, transferring blocks between accounts, making sure I had everything in place. And here it is, the first batch of 20 lucky blocks. First one, very mid, 100,000 per second. Not terrible, but nothing crazy. Second one, another 100,000 per second. Yawn. Then came a Los Bombinitos, usually trash tier, but thanks to some event buffs, he was pumping 1.5 million per second. Decent start. Then the pain began. Carlu, the most hated Brainrot in existence. Dude spawned at like 94,000 per second. Absolute disappointment. I don't know why he even exists. Kept going, opened another. Alessio popped out, not bad, not great, I'll take it. But then, plot twist, a wild Pacromit mat spawned nearby. No hesitation, I yeeted Carlu out of my base and swapped him instantly. Big W back to the blocks, hoping for something good. And instead, Chihuanini Takaninis, the bane of my existence. At this point, I was praying to RNG Jesus for a miracle. Another Alessio, solid, but I needed fire. 5 more blocks opened. RNG cursed me. 2 more Carlus. I almost rage quit. Roblox, why do you hate me? But then, redemption. From the best lucky block in the batch, I pulled a Tortugini Dragon Fruttini. Finally some heat. Not legendary, but at least it didn't make me cry. Next 3 blocks, mid again. Absolute background noise. And then, the miracle hit. I cracked open a block and boom, Quesadilla Crocodila, 15 million per second. I lost it. Actually, the craziest pull I've ever had. All the Carloos, all the trash. Forgiven instantly. That Crocodila carried. The last 3 blocks in the first batch were whatever. Nothing special. But listen closely, because I'm giving away this quesadilla to one of you. Yup, this beast that makes 15 million per second could be yours. I'll explain how at the end of the video. As for the rest of the pulls in this base, I decided to go full Mr. Beast mode. Yep, public server charity event. I hop in, drop the announcement, free stuff at my base. Within seconds, the server is swarming me. People rushing my base like it's Black Friday at Walmart. Bacon's jumping around like cracked Fortnite kids. The chaos was insane. People punching each other over scraps, boogie bombs going off. One guy literally hit me with one mid-giveaway. Greedy clowns everywhere. And yet, at least one guy typed thanks in chat. So wholesome. My base went from stacked to empty in 2 minutes flat. The final Brainrot took ages because everyone kept griefing each other, but eventually, it got stolen too. Part 1 done, absolute chaos. But remember, we're only halfway through, 20 blocks down, 20 to go. Now for the second batch. And let me tell you, this is where the real madness begins. Like actually insane RNG, so keep watching. I won't disappoint you at all. First lucky block, Gatito Takoto solid, 1 million per second. Second block, another one, but no buffs, so absolute garbage. Then I tried something new. I looked away from the screen, didn't even peek. Opened the block blind, praying for something insane, and boom, RNG gods heard me. A UFO Isak Sokola, 195 million per second. I straight up lost my mind. I started bouncing around the map like a clown, couldn't even focus. This is the best unbox I've ever had. Hands down. After that, I was untouchable. Not even Carloos would take away my happiness. The next 6 blocks consisted of mostly mid pulls. One good one, the Tortellini Dragon Fruitini. Not the best, but not the worst either. And I can't really be greedy after being this blessed with ASOC. 3 more opened. Actually decent. Obviously, I had to get Chihuanini Takanini, but the buffs made them work. That UFO had already won me the game. Now came the last row on the second floor, consisting of 5 lucky blocks. In my first one, I pulled an Orcalero Orcala. Quite happy about that one. Yet another Chihuanini Takanini. Trash. But then a Crabo Limonetta was unboxed. Amazing pull. Final 2 here were total junk too, so second floor was very mixed. Solid 6.5 out of 10 score. Then came the last lucky block. I tried giving it Medusa head for luck and placed a sentry, but to no avail. I got a Los Bombonitos. Anyways, way better than ending on a Carloos. Overall, very happy with this second batch. And here's the deal. Every single Brainrot from this second base, except the UFO Isak Sokola, is going straight to you guys, the subs. Yep, I'm giving them all away, so here's how it works. Step 1, subscribe to the channel. Step 2, comment your Roblox username with subscribe. I'll pick a few winners, add you, and invite you into my private server to grab the loot. That means you could walk away with Alessios, Dragon Fratinis, even some of the event Brainrots. And don't forget, the first base's Quesadilla Crocodila is also up for grabs. The UFO ASOC Sokola though, yeah, I'm keeping that one. We'll save it for a possible future challenge. But hey, that's the fun of this channel. Crazy pulls, chaotic giveaways, and non-stop Roblox Brainrot energy. Leave a like before some bacon third parties your best steal, and I'll see you in the next one.